Yeah, that's probably our best game for the year so far. I think it wasn't pretty at times, but it was just a pretty tough, hard game, all game from both sides. It was a tackle count for both teams was very high. So it showed a lot of contested ball. There's a lot of there wasn't much room for any players, and I was really pleased that we hung in there. Getting 4 goals down or whatever it was. I know it was 5, but be able to hang in there and get back by half time, and then after half time still persist, and we scrapped a few goals here and there, but it was just through hard work, which was really pleasing.
Just as significance of the win, the fact that you were more than 4 goals down and you've taken the scalp of the top 14, just the momentum you're starting to build now. You're starting to feel good around the club.
Yeah, that's been there for a few weeks, but I think I think beating a good quality side, which they are, and so able to just grind away, and that was a pleasing thing. That they've been, apart from playing well, been very good at clearances and very good at contested footy, and we're able to match them, and so we just used the ball a little bit better at times, and so that was pleasing.
A much more even performance than they were able to put together?
I haven't looked at their stats, I haven't looked at them, but certainly from our point of view, it was a pretty even performance across the board. I was really pleased with our back six. I thought they played really well. Half time we were 24 down of clearances, I think, and then we won the second half by 1. So that was an area we thought if we could just bridge that gap a bit, even if we lost the second half by 5, at least we're getting better. And we thought that was going to be an area that we could improve on, which we did, which was pleasing. There's no real forward that dominated, but all of them chipped in, and I thought our forward pressure was really good.
Tommy Williams is really well. He's playing really well.
Yeah, his last 5 weeks has been really good. He's playing his role really well, and he's playing on some good players, which is a positive. So I think now the back six is starting to get a bit more settled. Let him in, mate.
Can you can you put that down when you
I think at times Tommy's tried to play outside not so much his capabilities, but tries to maybe be the best player all the time. So we just narrowed his focus a bit to the way we wanted him to play, and that's been ongoing, and I think it's starting to resonate with him. And just if he plays on a first game or a 300 game, if he can just do his role, actually do his job, doesn't have to be counted by a number of stats. I think he had in his head that he probably had it to be judged by marks and kicks and handballs, and so I think he's taken that on board really well, and he's been a bit of a rock down there, so that's just added a lot more confidence to Dale, and Murph played well again today, and I thought it was Easton Wood's best game. So he missed 8 or 9 weeks early in the year with a bad ankle, and it's just taking a bit of time to get his confidence up, which is pleasing.
Rodney, as he gets fitter, it looks like Barry Hall's getting better game by game.
Yeah, he's playing his role. I mean, he's never going to dominate, I don't think. He's going to kick 6 a game, but he's what did he kick today? 2 or 3? 4, did he? Jeez, he did better than I thought. Perhaps he will kick 6. He was good. He was good. He played a little bit of pain in the last quarter, a little bit of duress, but at least he's providing a contest, and once he gets his hand on the ball, he knows a fair chance he's going to kick a goal. So that's good. I think he gets confidence for the young players, which is real pleasing.
Just in terms of the injury situation, he's got the baits now to take you in the lead up to the finals. Can he keep playing and stringing down?
Barry?
Yeah.
There's no worries about that. It's just how his ankle comes up each week.
Talking about finals after the horrific start of the season, talking about finals, are you now focusing more on that?
No. I know it's a cliche, but we can't afford. We play, including today, of our 8 games, 7 teams are above us on the ladder. So really, our destiny's in our own hands, and there's no easy game. So that's the position we find ourselves in, and that's what we're going to do. It's a big challenge, but that'll be weekly. So we'll beat one, and then the next week we've got another good team coming up against us. So we're not thinking of that. That'll take care of itself if we do what we need to do.
What do you put down this resurgence in form? 4 in a row, things are turning around. What do you put it down to after such, I suppose, an ordinary start to the year?
Yeah, I spoke about that the last couple of weeks, but it's more about getting some players back. We've changed some things up, which we probably 6 or 7 weeks ago. Guys are starting to get the hang of that. That morale's been good, so I think just through hard work and just through persistence, it just needed a win. We got that against Adelaide, and we've just plugged away. So I think obviously Cooney back helps, but now our leaders are playing well. And certainly the young players are giving us a fair bit of energy and enthusiasm.
Is this the best win for the year?
Yeah.
You spoke about the clearances, just wondering the importance of Ben Hudson in that. Like in the first half, was Hampson and Cruiser.
Was it Hampson playing?
Sorry,
Warnock. Yeah.
And Cruiser. But then Ben really seemed to come back.
Yeah, I thought he played really well, Hutto. I thought his last 4 weeks, the 4 wins, he's played exceptionally well, and I thought he wore down Warnock and Cruiser. I thought he did really well. He competed, he scrapped, he got a few clearances himself, and he started to tap the ball well. So yeah, I think his input certainly can't be underestimated.
I think there were 4 50-metre penalties awarded against him in the second quarter, at least 3. Are you be concerned, Roddy, about the inconsistency in relation to applying that rule week by week?
I will make a phone call tomorrow, and some other areas. I'll make some requests as well, some questions.
Oh, no. Could you expand on what those other?
No, I won't.
Sort of becoming a bit.
Sorry?
If you think some decisions are becoming a bit.
I won't comment, John. You're not going to get me unless you want to pay a fine.
Is that what it is? I have absolutely no comment.
That's the John Kennedy one. I've got no comment normally, and today I've got absolutely no comment.
What about Gilby, 230?
Yeah, I thought he did well, Lindsay. He started off a little bit slowly, but a couple of good smothers, and he kicked the ball quite well. But that contest, I don't know whether it was at the last quarter where he just committed his body. It's just a fantastic contest, and I think that was sort of the epitome of everyone. And that Lindsay, if he can bring that every week, he'll certainly be a key part of it. But no, since he's been back, he's got better each week, and which has been incrementally. But I think today was good. I was pleased for him.
What about your small forwards in Dalehouse and Hooper? What have they brought to the side? Just a burst of energy that's helped with the team?
Oh, there's no doubt. Especially Luke. Luke's been like that for weeks now. G'day, Hound. How are you, mate? Haven't seen you for a while. You're doing all the other sports. Hoggy was here today too, I think.
Hoggy?
Yeah, he's here today.
What's he doing with footy?
I don't know. I think he's barracking for us. Yeah, Luke's been like that since he's been here. I think his first game as a sub was that against St Kilda. Came on, and he's been terrific. And his pressure, and I think a credit to him that they tried to put Yaron onto him today. He probably wasn't as dominant today, but as you said, his energy, enthusiasm. I thought Andrew's first half was disappointing. Didn't touch it. I don't think he put enough pressure on. We were thinking of subbing him. But to his credit, and I think it's a test of his character, which he's got a lot of, that he fought back, kicked a couple of goals, he lifted his work rate, he tackled well, and that's what he needs to do. And that's what he needs to do. If they can both bring that to the table, even though they don't kick a goal, I'm certainly going to help us. And I thought our second half forward pressure was very good.